Welcome to Sun City in Focus, a lively look at people, places, events, and lifestyles of the original Sun City.
Hi, I'm Dan C. for Sun City in Focus and the Camera Guild. Welcome to the 13th edition of Sun City in Focus. Sun City in Focus is a video magazine created for your enjoyment and entertainment, entirely by the volunteers of the Sun City in Focus Committee in affiliation with the Camera Guild of Sun City. If you would like to be involved in the production of this video magazine, watch for that information at the end of the show. Today we are going to catch up with all the work that has been done since July over at Viewpoint Lake. We will look at the new club room for the Quilters at Grand Center, discover a new form of transportation available to those of us in Sun City. First up today, let's see how the work at Viewpoint Lake is finishing up.
When we last visited Viewpoint Lake, liner preparation was underway, the fish habitats were under construction, and the lake banks themselves were starting to be shot with concrete. The pace of work increased in July and August, working towards an August 4th start of reef fill. The following includes visits we made during those weeks. Viewpoint Lake's renovation project is mostly complete, and before you know it, we'll be seeing the bottom of the lake completely covered with water.
Wow, get your fishing gear ready. How long do you think it will take to fill up? Next up, we are going to check in with the Quilters at Grand Center. They just recently moved from 2 club rooms elsewhere to this new room at Grand Center.
Hi, I'm Joanne Bray. I'm the president of our club. When we moved here in April, we combined 2 quilting groups. One group was Friendship Quilters, who used to share a space with Bell Stitchers at the Bell Center. The other group was Creative Quilters, and we had shared a room with So-and-So at the Lakeview Center. We love our new room because both of us came from areas that were cramped, and we had to share those spaces. And what we love is our new room that is wide open with tremendous lighting. It's beautiful. We've combined the 2 clubs and things are going great. Another thing we're excited about is that the rec centers built us these tables. We have 4 sets of them. Each table will hold 18 people. We also have 5 ironing boards in the room. We have 3 large cutting tables, and it's adequate space for all of us when we're busy. This is one of our charity quilts, and here is another one. But we make over 200 quilts a year that we give to local charities, and it's something that we feel is important to give back to the community. To become a member in our club, you have to be a resident of Sun City and a current rec center card holder. Anyone's welcome. We've had people come and join us who have never sewn before, that fall in love with quilting, and we have people who've quilted for 50 and 60 years. We have all levels of quilters.
I've been here the longest, from day one, and it has been where I made my friends.
Everyone I've been with is willing to share information, teach each other.
I do hand piecing because it's the old way and it's relaxing. I can do machine work, but I prefer the hand work.
By combining the 2 clubs, we now have about 170 members. When we moved here, there were about 150, and we've had at least 20 new members join since we moved here in April. So it's exciting, and we have room for lots of people. We have seating for 60 people to sew. It's a little crowded at that point, but 48 is very comfortable, and we rarely have that many people here, so please come visit us.
Nice digs. And those quilts look rather good too. Last up today, we are going to look at a new form of transportation you can use to travel around Sun City. I want to introduce to you Jonathan Garrett. Jonathan is the Senior Business Development Manager for May Mobility.
Thank you, Dan, for the chance to speak with you today.
Jonathan, tell us just what is May Mobility?
May Mobility is an autonomous mobility company. We were founded in Ann Arbor, Michigan in 2017. We develop and operate autonomous vehicles, and we recently moved to the community of Sun City, Arizona, where we operate the Valley Wave program, which consists of 2 wheelchair-accessible vehicles.
We have a list of questions from several Sun City residents. Let's see if we can find out. First, is it safe? Is someone monitoring the ride?
Yes, our autonomous vehicles are safe. Today, we operate with an onboard operator to monitor the system and intervene if necessary. But our philosophy is to prioritize safety, comfort, and third, automation.
Does it cost anything to ride?
The Valley Wave service is free to ride in Sun City.
What is the service route and times of operation?
The Valley Wave service operates in Phase 2 of Sun City today, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We serve about 18 pickup and drop-off locations, and you can book a trip between any of those destinations on demand.
Do you have to call for a ride? And is there a phone app? Also, do you have to call again for the return trip?
There are 2 ways to book your trip. You can download the free mobile app for iOS or Android and create an account to book your trip through the application, or you can call in. Either way, you'll book your trip, and the pickup destination will be the nearest predefined pickup and drop-off location.
We'll show the contact information again at the end of this video.
The trips are booked in one-way segments. So you will book your first leg of your journey from your current origin to your destination, and then your return trip will require another booking by either the mobile app or through calling.
And Jonathan, is the van wheelchair accessible?
Yes, our vehicles are wheelchair accessible. Our autonomous vehicle operator can help wheelchair users get on and off the vehicle. They would board through the rear of the vehicle using this ADA compliant wheelchair ramp and securement. The third row seat folds up to create space for them there.
How does the car navigate the route? Cameras? Radar?
We navigate the streets by first mapping the environment in which we operate. We then use our perception sensors, LiDAR, radar, and cameras to perceive objects and turn that information into navigational directions for the vehicle to use.
And Jonathan, what happens if something runs out in front of the vehicle? Say a bunch of quails. Would the car come to a stop, right?
The vehicle is constantly monitoring its environment, and it will stop for any objects in the roadway, including quail.
Well, thank you, Jonathan, for sharing all of that useful information. We look forward to seeing more residents take advantage of this service. And by the way, May Mobility will host a live event October 14th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Bell Multipurpose Room. So stop by and check out the rides. Well, that's all for now. I'm Dan C., and I thank you for taking time to view this episode of Sun City in Focus. Give us a like below if you enjoyed. And of course, we could not have produced this episode without the fine volunteers from the Camera Guild. If you're interested in joining us, we'd love to talk to you about it. You can work behind the scenes, run a camera, or be a face on camera. All you have to do to get started is call or send an email to the address below, and we'll get in touch with you.
This show was produced by volunteer members from the RCSC Sun City in Focus Committee for the entertainment and enjoyment of current and prospective residents of Sun City, Arizona. Anyone wishing to join the committee and participate in the production of future episodes of this program may contact the RCSC Board of Directors office at 623-561-4600 or email boardoffice@suncityaz.org.